Getting back to the basics. This is a huge theme for a lot of originators in 2022. Now that you have enough time, you should really think about the things that you know that you should be doing as an originator, but maybe some of those things fell off in how busy you may have been over the last couple of years, just trying to keep your head above water with the amount of business that was coming your way. And I think now, everybody has realized you need to do a mindset shift. This year is about being much more proactive to prospect and to work on some of the basic things as a loan officer that you know that you should be doing. So some of those things that I see being really successful for our loan officers, the first one we'll talk about, I mentioned it in the last video, is your database. Are you maintaining database to have great relationships, to have notes? Some great originators that work here at RWM, they're really good about staying on top of their database to constantly add value, because let's face it, you can't always give somebody a better mortgage. You may not be able to lower their interest rate. They may not need debt consolidation, but guess what? You are an expert and you are well connected in your community. So that means you probably could look at people's total financial situation to see, are they set up in a trust? Here in California, that's pretty important to be set up in a trust if you have some substantial assets. Do they have a wealth advisor that they're working with? Do they like their wealth advisor? Do they have CPAs? Do they have the core group of people to be, on track to build wealth through real estate and throughout their lives? And you can help them with that. And if you do that and you make referrals out to wealth advisors, to CPAs, that's a great way to start building business, because they're going to want to refer back to you when you get them those new clients. So I think database is key. A really easy thing to do that goes a long way if you're not doing it already is, on top of the emails that probably go out of all of your CRMs wishing people happy birthday, that's nice, but what's better? A video on your phone. One of our top originators, every birthday, he doesn't want to bother his clients, so he just pulls out his camera and hits record and says, hey, it's your birthday. I was thinking about you. Hope you and your family. He names off their kids because he does a great job taking notes in the CRM, and just wishes them a happy birthday. And he's had tons of people call him back over the years, just saying, thank you so much for that message. Actually, I've been thinking about you. I've been meaning to talk to you about a second home I want to buy, referring you out. So it's a really simple thing that you can do to just stand out from the competition, because most people are not taking the time to actually call people. And if you want to level it up to the next step, email or text the realtor that you worked with if it was a purchase on the transaction to say, hey, Bob, guess what? It's Alex Barnett's birthday. I just wish him a happy birthday. You may want to do the same. And that's helping your realtor stay engaged with their database, and you're doing something for your realtor that not a lot of other loan officers are doing. So that's something you can do in your database. But I would say that most people, I think everybody would agree that the one thing that people wish they would have done better throughout their career is database management. And it's never too late to start. So if you're brand new to the business, please take really good detailed notes in your CRM, because that's going to turn into repeat business over the years if you work it the right way. And even if you're starting a little bit late in the game, go back in and work that database, get it updated with notes and information that you can come back to see, people's favorite college teams, where kids are going to school. All of these things that you can cultivate a deeper relationship with your database is really, really important. Another thing that I've been hearing a lot from originators about going back to the basics is meeting with people face to face. So over the last couple of years, obviously, most people have been staying indoors. They've been being safe. They're not really going out to meet with people. And there's a big desire for people to meet face to face and to have, relationships that aren't only over Zoom. So a lot of people are having success right now setting up lunch meetings, lunch and learns. One of my loan officers out in the Inland Empire area just threw out a quick text to his realtor base saying, hey, I'm going to be over here. I'm going to throw a happy hour, no agenda, come if you want. And he had 25 different agents show up to that happy hour, because people are really looking to get out and I think engage with people in what I'll say is the real world. So circle back. I'm going to share some other ideas about getting back to basics, but I think it's time to reset, look at your business. Maybe some things have fallen off over the last couple of years that deep down you should be doing. get them into your routine and start doing them. You know, it's all about repetition. Just like going to the gym, you don't see results instantly. So stick with it. Hope you're doing well. I'll check in soon.